Hey guys, hope you're doing really well. I had this kind of fun idea for a video where I'd show you one groove in 3 different stages: beginner, intermediate and advanced. Go through each of those different iterations of the same groove, put them together with some music and sort of show the evolution of how you can develop your grooves as you develop your practice on the bodhrán. So let's jump straight in. So the first thing is that this is a real pattern. It has 4 steady beats that go round and round. We can count them 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're sitting up nice and tall, our drum resting 4 points of contact, femur bone, side of the body, crux of the elbow, palm of the hand, pads of the fingers. You know all this from the fundamentals, the foundations. Our fundamental real pattern, of course, 1, 2, 3, 4. And for this beginner iteration of the groove, we're going to accent on the offbeat. So it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to accent in the gaps. So down, up, 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 down, up. Offbeat accents. Really, really nice one. Adds to the groove, a lovely way to set up this first iteration of the groove. So we can count it like Piccadilly, 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 or we can go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. But worth getting the mechanics of this sticking an accent pattern down first before we play along with the music. Now for the tonal hand for this pattern, we're just keeping it static. You might want to keep your whole hand and pads of the fingers on the skin of the drum, or you might want to just slide the heel of the hand up just to get a little bit more of a mixed sound between open and bass. But for this introductory groove, we're just keeping the tonal hand static. Now the set of reels that we're going to play along to are the Dawn into Fox Hunter. It's a really nice set of reels that I've recorded, especially for my bodhrán course series, How to Play Bodhrán, Expand Your Horizons. So we'll take that track at the slightly slower speed at 95 BPM to apply all 3 iterations of this groove to. So this is the introductory or beginner expression of the groove with the music now at 95 BPM. Ready, steady, let's go! Now moving on to the intermediate expression, we're going to start moving the tonal hand, and it's going to be the same sticking in the playing hand. But on the first beat of each round, we're going to introduce an open in the tonal hand. So it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Followed by a round of keeping the hand static on the back of the skin. So it's a 2-bar pattern with an open on the first beat of the first bar. So we're stretching out our groove into a 2-bar pattern, simply just adding an open in the tonal hand. So we're going to bring this to life with the music now, our intermediate expression of the same groove with the music. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now moving on to the third, the more advanced expression of this groove. It sounds like this. So we've got a lot going on in the playing hand, a lot going on in the tonal hand. We're going to start with the playing hand first. The first bar, the same as our beginner and intermediate expression of the groove. For the second bar, we'll start out with some single-ended triplets or rolls. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Finishing with down, up, down, up, down, up. So, first bar. Second bar. This all might feel a little bit amorphous, just focusing on the playing hand, but good to get that sticking down. We'll move on to the tonal hand, bring it to life with some colour. So, the first bar sounds like this. So we've got an open on the first, open bass, followed by push bass, push a little bit further in towards the middle of the drum, push bass, push a little bit further in. So very dynamic in that first bar. Open bass, push bass, push bass, push bass. That's our first bar. For the second bar with our rolls, we're going to start up in the pop position, tick-a-tock-tock, tick-a-tock-tock, and we're going to finish in the open position. So we've got contrary motion there between our tonal hand and our playing hand. It's always a little bit tricky. It takes a little bit of time to get that choreography right. For the final part of the pattern, bass, pop, push. So again, a lot of movement in that tonal hand. Bass, pop, push. So it's quite a busy little pattern, but it's a fun one. I think it works really nicely with this tune too. So we're going to bring this to life, play along with the music, with our advanced expression of this groove. Ready, steady, off we go. If you're interested in learning more about the bodhrán and my approach how to play, you can check out my online courses, How to Play Bodhrán, Begin Your Journey, Develop Your Practice and Expand Your Horizons. These are beginner, intermediate and advanced courses, over 12 hours of video content, loads of material there. You can check all those out at the link below. But in the meantime, let's bring together all the patterns that we've been working on so far. We're going to do one round of the beginner, one round of the intermediate. That's going to fit with the A section of the tune. And then we're going to do two whole rounds of the advanced. That's going to fit really nicely with the B section of the tune. We're going to go through the whole tune 3 times, so stick with me. You can follow along with me playing beginner, intermediate, advanced, or you can just pick one, whichever one you're working on. Whichever one is a challenge for you, that's a good place to be. And have fun, enjoy the music. Ready, steady, off we go. thank you all so much for checking out this video. Do make sure to check out the other Bodhrán tutorials I have here on my YouTube channel, along with loads of other musicianship tutorials, music documentaries, and so on. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye guys.